But I know Malachi won the last time. Unless they played it out. Unless they played last week. I wasn't here last week.
I don't know.
Alright, so the classic Sheik versus Mewtwo.
Yes.
I never saw this. Never seen this before.
Sheik is a Triforce type Pokemon.
Pokedex entry. Very nice turnaround grab. Really good capitalization there. Great nairs.
So you can correct me if I'm wrong. It feels like this matchup is very grab-oriented. Sheik is going to want to tech chase through the grab, and Frozen has been known to start a lot of his things. Actually, obviously, his main kill move, the up throw, is from grab.
Yep. Very ground-based on both ends. Yeah.
Which is why I guess this is the best neutral stage for both of them. There's not really much to contest
Yeah,
with.
definitely. Yeah, so neither character can really blame it on this stage because this is great for both of them. Very nice command grab right there, side B.
Right now,
really solid ground play.
Really great.
Yeah, really great. Very optimal. Just always choosing the best option so far.
Here's an opportunity for Malachi.
This might be. No, it's not enough to kill. Good down tilt to up air.
And I was gonna mention
reading the get up attack.
I was gonna mention even though the game was looking like Frozen had complete control, it's just he took better advantage of his situations at that time. Then Malachi gets his grab and chains it into a kill move. So pretty much square now.
Yeah, for both characters, their chains start off with grabs.
Except for when Frozen does that.
Or down tilt.
He just blinks on in there.
And can he get the back air? No.
That you don't really see too often. You don't see Frozen mess up a punish opportunity because Malachi went in there and just completely whiffed on his grab, then he got grabbed.
Yeah. Oh, then flips the grab, and he good DI. And has Sheik off stage but cannot capitalize. Solid ground game from both players.
Yeah, really.
They're all just fishing for either a grab or a down tilt.
Yeah, they're both really patient. They're not reaching out a little too far than their character allows them to. Yep. Really good conversion by Frozen right there.
Again, just looking for a down tilt grab because they both get great conversions.
So I was talking to Frozen about the neutral air from Mewtwo, and he basically was telling me the best option you have is to try to trade with it if you can, because you'll only take 2% damage, but he's going to trade the full amount. And that's, and I don't know how many moves can actually come out. I don't know, maybe Sheik's neutral air would have been able to do something there.
It could. It possibly could, yeah.
Because that's a scary thing.
Oh, hard reads the get up roll.
I'm surprised wasn't, there it is. I was going to say, I was surprised it wasn't the forward smash. Another thing Frozen was talking about earlier in the day, he just loves Frozen Smash. He feels like throwing it out raw. It's kind of unexpected, and
the range is deceptive.
Yeah, and him and Gallo have been doing that a lot as of the last couple months or so. Gallo will throw out forward smashes. He was joking around, just wave dash back forward smash.
Wave dash, yeah, that's all you got to do. But there is a level of commitment that comes with that. Absolutely. So you just got to be absolutely sure you're going to read it.
Frozen doing a really good job right here.
A lot of it's just studying your opponent, what they do in certain positions.
Really good job. Really good job by Malachi, because if he would have taken any more damage, it would have been a really, really, really rough last stock.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to get back, reset to neutral, and see if he can start something over here.
Fishing for down tilts and or grab. Yep. And can he get the edge guard?
Frozen got the grab.
He'll get the re-grab though. He'll get the re-grab and can.
Oh no! What was that?
Almost had a stage spike right there.
You don't really see that too often. Usually, at that point, you make a decision whether you're going to roll back on the stage or you're going to try to.
He just lingered a little too long there, but he still gets the kill. He still gets wins game 1.
That was scary. The conversation in the background now is just caramel mocha. If you like caramel, you're a freak. That's what's happening in the background.
#combos at Nebs. Stadium 2?
What's great is they're involving both the players. Both the players are nodding with the yes, caramel, yes. Yes.
So Stadium 2 against Mewtwo. That's interesting that he chose this. But Malachi must have something under his belt.
Now, obviously, Frozen's a little bit of a homer. He's going to root for Mewtwo, but he did tell me that he feels like Mewtwo doesn't really have a lot of bad stages. Do you agree with that?
I agree. I mean, I think he's solid in both stages.
So this is a situation where you just got to be like, you know, I'm going to pick what I'm comfortable with. And
that's what I do.
Yeah.
Against Mewtwo. Against Jake, anyway. Against Frozen.
I think that's what Malachi did. I mean, obviously, some people have a lot of practice on PS2.
Well, I mean, this stage just has a very low ceiling, so it's basically like at high percent, if you get grabbed, you're going to die.
Yeah, and that's an example right there.
At the same time, you have that as well.
Yeah.
Down tilt to up
They
air.
both have
up air
they both have a grab kill.
Yeah.
And maybe Malachi feels like, you know what, I played really well. I can get maybe one grab my way this time versus the other way around, which happened on the last stock.
Right.
And then he takes the game.
Yeah. It can work both ways.
God, they're so smooth. It's like butter. It's ridiculous.
It's like butter, baby.
Butter. That's rough. Your Malachi right there, that's rough. Because you could at least tack on a little bit more percentage. You still got the lead, though.
Stuff the lead.
Spot dodge challenge right there. How many?
How many can you do?
Oh. Pop him up, let him go.
Name of the game.
And that's going to be the stock. Oh, my goodness.
Sheik's crouch cancel game is so good.
That was cute. Popped him up a little bit. Get a little slap across the face.
And yeah, this kind of pick is working really well for him, for Malachi.
One grab though, and I think Frozen has an excellent punish game. So he's just still got to play really.
Well,
he's got to play like he's behind.
He's Sheik, so.
Yeah, he's just got to play like he's behind though.
Yeah. Again, it just works both ways. It's just a heavy ground game on both ends. You see them trying to either crouch cancel each other, or just like trying to like force a whiff to get a grab.
I mean that
Great
shows
conversion
people,
off of that down tilt to forward air.
People that are watching right now, that shows like, you know, they're one person's behind a stock, the other person's up a stock. They're playing still how they started, you know? They're not changing the method. They know that they're going to just stick to what they're doing. A lot of players, they press,
off the moment play, yeah, on both ends. Just whoever clutches it out, basically. Oh,
my goodness, Frozen.
Smart recovery from Malachi by dropping as far down as possible.
Yeah.
In anticipation of the back air.
Because Frozen is an aggressive player. He's going to come out to get you. And Malachi knows that. Went as low as he possibly could.
Malachi did that really well. That was very smart by him.
And now this could have been 2 stocks to 2, but Frozen's got to come back.
But yeah, he suffered for it. Couldn't capitalize on the down throw. Gets that grab. That's an insane distance to get that grab.
Really smart play by Malachi, anticipating the blink in. He just jumped up with a neutral air, threw out a hitbox.
Yeah, you just want to throw out a meaty aerial or any hitbox. Ooh, the needle. Oh, could not capitalize. Very nice.
My goodness.
I saw that. I saw him fishing for that. He usually does that.
He's in your mind. This is so close right now. Oh.
And that forward air.
I don't know if you caught it. I don't know if Malachi did it on purpose, but a couple times throughout the set, he's down tilted into the forward air. And then he mixed it up with down tilt to up air in the middle of one of the stocks.
It's a good DI trap.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was really interesting because I think if Frozen didn't DI, or Frozen DI just a smidge worse, he probably would have been dead a lot earlier. So it's pretty interesting to see like the way they try to condition each other right now. Malachi is obviously one of the smarter players we have in the New York region.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people don't really know about him as well because they don't really, you know, he doesn't really have the chance to travel as much.
Yeah, he hasn't. I don't think he's been to has he been to a national yet?
I don't know. Is he going to go to WeTechnos?
I would hope so.
I hope so too.
He could have a strong chance of placing top
He went to Shots, right? He did go to Shots Fired, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I think he did, yeah.
So wow. Right as we're talking about how how well he is, and he'd represent New York really well, and he's a good player.
He's
he just takes the stock.
Yeah.
You know,
These back airs.
Frozen's like, but I am frozen. Like, let's not kill ourselves. I know who I am.
I ain't down just yet. Down tilt to forward air. Works for both characters. And that'll be it. Yep.
And that's the thing that Frozen, he does not like just throwing random Shadow Balls. He'll keep it charged for a long... And then he loses the stock like that.
Yep.
He'll keep it charged for a really long time, like a stock if he has to. And then he'll be like, oh yeah, he had one of those. It's coming at you at that point.
I've spoken to him about that. He says it adds like extra pressure because it adds that possibility of him throwing out the Shadow Ball at any time.
Absolutely.
He likes to have that, you know, as a possibility.
Especially like me, like as a Mario main, like I always think about like, oh, I could probably cape it in. But the thing is, there's no tell, there's no lead into it. It's random, and he'll lead sometimes with less charged ones into a blink like he just did there. But if it's fully charged, there's no telling when he's gonna let it go.
Ooh, nice chase across the stage using the platforms.
Turns around.
And the back air, can this secure?
This is risky on Malachi though. I don't know.
Yeah, because he is Zelda. Okay, there you go. And he has to use up his invulnerability to transform back. Yep. And this turned around really quickly. Frozen was in a deficit at first, but has a solid lead now.
Yeah, I'm sure Frozen doesn't feel good about the way it started. And even in the middle of the match, you know, that stock that it looked like he really didn't have to try to edge guard. Malachi didn't, and took another stock from Frozen. But really good effort, bringing it back, and we'll see how it unfolds because it's not over by any means.
Oh, okay, nice. Good mix-up.
I think that's just really good DI from Frozen, too. I don't know if Malachi felt comfortable that the hitbox from the up air was actually going to hit him.
Yeah.
At this point, Malachi just got to take the stock. He doesn't that's a great turnaround.
Yep.
Great turnaround.
2-1 by Frozen.
Frozen.
That was good, yeah. He sort of dropped it second game, but he was able to turn it around with a really good counter pick. Battlefield is Frozen really loves Battlefield as Mewtwo. He claims